MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get started in this one.
Philadelphia, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into find yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Mike Moustakas comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Tommy Pham. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time. And it. Here now's the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain, to get a. Started in the bottom half.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one.
That's inside.
Here it comes on 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Now to the plate, Juan Soto.
Left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting third.
At the plate, Christian Yelich.
Fielder.
First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second, and 1 gone now. Pitch outside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that clean.
And that's going to be a base hit, and the Brew Crew has struck first here. It's now 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So striding in, Matt Chapman. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And a ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Late that time for a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. The throw into second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Into the box now, Eric Timms. He's set and the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Stepping in, Justin Bour. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. The pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Oh, that's a ball he just missed. Breaking ball right in his wheelhouse, Matt.
Weak chopper up the line. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Hard hit at third. Chapman is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Hold strike at the letters. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pham racing back at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Hey now.
Mm.
2-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Hit back up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So stepping in, Junior Guerra. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Guerra.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it. Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner. All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Got him to go down swinging there. Junior Guerra becomes out number 2 this inning. Lorenzo Cain started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the run is in to score from third. The relay throw, and he's safe. Ready for another chance. Juan Soto 0 for 1 here in the early going. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Well, he's got a high pitch count, and we're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to striding into the box. Jorge Alfaro, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Liner toward right center. Kane patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Grounded back up the middle, and the Phillies are into the hit column. The pitcher, Jake Arrieta, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Before the first pitch, a check at first. First delivery to him on the way. Runners on the move for second. High in the air out towards shallow right. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. And that's the third out. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Christian.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Shot back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Swings through it for strike number 2. For Yelich, his first stolen base on the year. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
First baseman.
Striding in once
7.
again, Eric Timms. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run. And you go.
A swing and a miss. That retires this. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mike Moustakas.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. Fouled back. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
Standing in, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Yelich is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1. Stepping into the box, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. So coming to the plate, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And no swing apparently, ball 1. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up though. Strong hands.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. At the plate, Cole Calhoun looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Runners on first with 1 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looks to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jonathan Scope. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that's in there for strike 1.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Orlando Arcia will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
Pitcher.
Junior Guerra.
Junior
First 2 men in the
Guerra.
inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
Leading off
He's
for
in to
Philadelphia.
get things going here in inning
Shortstop.
number 5.
Jose Iglesias.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Now batting,
The pitcher,
Jake
number 49, Jake Arrieta.
Nick
Hitting for the
Williams
pitcher, Arrieta.
come on to pinch hit
Number
now
5.
with a runner at first. And nobody out.
Williams.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And prior to the first pitch, a look to first. Pitch out, nothing doing. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. Here's a look over to first. Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses.
27, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
3-0 now. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Now batting.
Standing in, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 with a run. Wade Miley is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And that's in there, base hit. 1 run is scored. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out.
Tommy Pham.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tommy Pham is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bour comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Chapman in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Right fielder.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Struck him out. Struck him out again. Dom Acevedo is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Dom Acevedo.
Lorenzo Cain is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Juan Soto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. In is Christian Yelich. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And now a throw comes homeward, and it's over his head. What's going on? And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Chapman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Matt Chapman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun. Gone! Striding in, JT Realmuto. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
To third. Moustakas is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. And the inning will begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. Yelich is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Iglesias. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
swing and a liner. Foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 4 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The pitcher, number 47.
Standing in, Dom Acevedo. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0-2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So striding in, Mike Moustakas. As he'll look to bring home
Mike Moustakas.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line drive to center field. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Timms. He's 0-2 with a strikeout in this one.
Eric Timms.
In there, 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Jonathan Scope.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And now a pitch on the way. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun is there. 2 down. Ready for anher shot now. Orlando Arcia. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Striding in once again. Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Taylor
Pham.
Now a swing and a fly ball. but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between...
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in once again, Justin Bohr. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Justin Bohr.
Fouled back. Nobody out, runner on first. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 4, Chris Davis.
Shoots this one to first. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throwing to second. But he'll be in there with a double. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. For Davis, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yelich is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the... Digging in now, Taylor Williams. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his... John Jay.
Number 30, Sean Shea.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Line to the right side, but foul. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The center fielder, number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Kane.
Lorenzo Cain is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Into the windup and the pitch. Juan Soto is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a neck-high fastball that time. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. Joaquin Soria is into the ball game now as they'll make it.
Number 48.
Ready once again. Jorge Alfaro. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Shortstop, Jose
Iglesias stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 count. Here it is. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Digging in for his second at bat. Dom Acevedo has dribbled Cabrera. Come on to pinch hit here.
Has dribbled Cabrera.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Quick check on that tying run at first. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. This is pulled into right. Yelich will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. And he is in there. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jose Altuve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Adam Morgan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39.
In his
Morgan.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he misses. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. 3-1 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Heading for second is Yelich. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Stepping in, Matt Chapman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. Standing in, JT Realmuto. 0 for
JT Realmuto. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 50, Tommy.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Boy, two beautiful pitches. I don't know. Two fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
And he'll save a throw and get the force at third himself. Stepping up to the
First
plate,
baseman,
Eric
number 7,
Timms.
Eric Timms.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In tied at 93, ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up with 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. High pop-up. Hunter just to the right of the mound. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Mike Moustakas.
Leading off
He'll be the one to lead it off, needing
Third
one to
baseman,
tie in the top of the ninth. Trevor Plouffe will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 3, Trevor Plouffe.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Yelich is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Tommy Pham. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. In there, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. One and one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Carlos Santana will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like that.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For Philadelphia, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes.
Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 42,200. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.